This is it. Welcome to the KICC rooftop. That's how it looks like. This is Nairobi from the top. That's what you see. So all these buildings have been moving, and you can clearly see it's like this. This is what we'd call the uptown, this way, and the other side it's where the downtown is. And there is more noise coming from this way than this way, because this way it is offices strictly. In a few hours from now, because it's already 12 coming to 1, and I think 5 hours, let's say 5 hours, I'll be setting off out of Nairobi. And this is the Nairobi County Government or Assembly. This is where it sits. So I must say Nairobi has been good, but what is Nairobi without checking out one of the highest points of view, and that is the KICC. So I'm going to be checking out the KICC, and I will be showing it to you now. Let's go right now. It's where we are heading to. We are still in the streets. You can see them. This is not the downtown. No, this is a different vibe, different streets. And the KICC is just down here, not so far away. So the KICC was built between 1967 and 1973. Around that time, that's when it was built. And yeah, it's there. If you look at every Kenyan currency, they have it on. The paper mostly, not the coins. That is it. It was built during the tenure of Jomo Kenyatta, the president. So let's go there and have one of the best points of view of the whole city. And this is how the city looks like, by the way. You can as well clearly see there is no any rubbish thrown around. It's either the cleaners are taking care of the city very well, or the people themselves are maintaining the city. Like, they don't just throw rubbish anyhowly. They'll drop it very well, because most of the points have dustbins. So let's cross here like this. See this car coming towards me. So that is the judiciary of Kenya right there. And these kids have come out of the KICC. So even Kenyans are touring their own things. Like, I think African countries need to work onto that. We think these things are only for tourists to come and see. No, they are for us all. This is the assembly. Yeah, that's how it looks like. A group of whites also have come to check it out. So I am finally in, and that is the judiciary. That's how it looks like from this other side. And that is the KICC here. Just saw something that is happening. They're watering flowers in this hotness because it has been hot. Plant activists, where are you? If they ever get here, they would have these people sued, because why would you torture the plants like that? It is hot and you're pouring water on them, meaning the soil is already hot, and risking their lives. So this is the KICC, the Kenyatta International Convention Centre. That's how it looks like. I'm surprised by the fact that I was in the I posted a photo of me here, and people were like, this was inspired by the manhood of a donkey, apparently. So it was built in between 1967 and 1963. Sorry, and 1973. So that is a statue of Mzee Jomo himself over there. A lot of other people have come to check it out. I see tourists somewhere there in the shade. Yeah, today is crazy. It is very hot and crazy. That's all I can say. I'm supposed to pay 200, apparently 200 or 250, but if it goes beyond that amount, my budget is 200. This is the KICC, the Kenyatta International Convention Centre. Did I say the Kenya International Convention Centre the first? Why am I calling it Center? Whatever. I think there is an event today. So it hosts different events, different meetings, and yeah. I'm going to be entering from here. There is a red carpet here, meaning something is happening there. It's a VIP entrance. I just wanted to show you this. I told you it was built in this year. That's when it was commissioned. So guys, onto that desk you'll pay 250 shillings, Kenyan shillings, and then you're allowed. So we came from the other side out, and now I'm waiting for the lift right here. So we are going to 27, which is the rooftop, and this is where you operate your lift from. So there are about 4 lifts and we are waiting for one. There is an event happening that is not part of what we've come for, red carpet treatment, and now we are heading to this other side. So finally I remain here alone. Everyone is gone out. Events. What do you guys do when you're alone in elevators? 21st, 22nd. Welcome to KICC, home of events. As I've already told you,
27th floor.
Magical Kenya. So this is where I'm supposed to get off from. Let me hope. So after using the lift, it lands you there, and now you have to go other 4 floors up. This is the first. 28th. What the heck? What am I seeing? The mighty city. We're starting to see Nairobi from the highest point. Look at all those skyscrapers. This is it. Welcome to the KICC rooftop. That's how it looks like. This is Nairobi from the top. That's what you see. So all these buildings have been moving, and you can clearly see it's like this. This is what we'd call the uptown, this way, and the other side it's where the downtown is. And there is more noise coming from this way than this way, because this way it is offices strictly. Here is the point where you get to see the entire city. I won't say much. Let me just keep quiet and let. Wow. That is Haile Selassie. That's where Ngong Road is. So this way is also another part of the city. Wow. Look at this road. Like, just look at the roads and how organized the town is. Very organized. So this is the Nairobi Expressway. It goes through like this towards the other side. You can zoom in a bit. Where am I? I'm supposed to be here. That is the road here. It goes like that. It comes like this. Here. Where are you? Here. It comes like this. So this is the view you get while up here. CBK Pensioners Towers. So we've been in another part, and now this is another different part as well. This is the railway. Here. Just down here, those are the wagons. Most of them are dumped just like ours in Kampala. And then there is a road here. Where is it? Here on the tip. It goes like this. So that is it. Just waiting for your comments. So this is the Uhuru Park right here. Oh, I just bypassed it. I did not enter. Yeah, that's where it is. It has a simple lake inside, just here. This is a simple lake inside. This one here. Wow. Basically, this is an attraction not only for Kenyans but also other people. It's a lot of people that come here. Just imagine in this hour, only these have come about the times before the day ends. Anyway, so this is what I'm going to do for this video. I'm going to slope down and show you what is happening down at the Haile Selassie roundabout. Hopefully that's what it is called, because this is called Haile Selassie and this is the Uhuru Park. And I'll show you what is happening. There is a bus terminal they are working on. Then from there I'll be heading to where I'll be finding lunch. So with the little time left, let me just get myself to other places. Mostly I want to go check out. Okay, this is it. I think that wasn't enough. I'll go and continue with this video down. I think I'll either enter the Uhuru Park or not, but let me go and see if I'll be able to enter there, and then I can continue towards the Haile Selassie Road and bring you that. So I've left. Yeah, the views are amazing. They are worth the 250 Kenyan shillings. So I'm sloping. This is how fast it is. This brings a lot of laziness, so you have to just other people are already waiting, and some of them are going to the rooftop. More are coming. So I think this is one of those places that brings in some good money. And I'm done. I'll be exiting now. This is the VIP parking. So if you feel like you're VIP, you go and park there. Yeah. So this is how I'm going to be exiting. This is how the place looks like, and I'll say it's worth it. You come and pay that money and have the crazy views of I was about to say Kampala, of Nairobi from above, because this is one of those top most areas where you can see the city from. They also have others, but this is one of those official ones, one of those iconic ones where you pay specifically for that. So try it out. So we shall continue this other side. The Peace Pole was installed by the Home Planet Young Media Partners Youth for Habitat. This is called the Peace Pole. That's how it looks like. Once more before I go, I can give you how KICC looks like. That is it. So let me get out of here, go get some food and rest while I wait for the bus. I think I'll go and be charging while I wait for the bus. The streets you can never get tired of. These ones. Sorry. So behind the KICC is the other side, and behind me is the Senate. So that's why I wasn't able to film there, because I saw some comments on Facebook. People were telling me, in Kenya you film as long as you're not filming the guarded areas. The guarded areas will cause you trouble. So this is where I am. I'm finding my way to Ngongo Road. I want to show you what is happening there. So I'm going to be crossing the Nairobi Expressway. I'm going to be taking you somewhere there and show you what is happening. The Ugandan knowledge. So that is Haile Selassie Park, and then the Uhuru Park is the other side, the other way. But that is not what I want now. I just want to go this way, show you what is happening. Because all these debris are from the construction works that are happening around here. That's why you see dust. And the people doing constructions are friendly. In my country, people will be shying away. They will want to hit you with spades. Sometimes you don't bring that on camera, but it happens. So this is it. I think the other is like a water tank. Maybe they are working on 2 toilets around here. So this is gonna be a tunnel. I don't know to where, but to reduce traffic. That's where they'll be entering inside. Also here, I don't know to where, but wherever, this is what is happening right here. I think they would be passing down to the other side, because you see this concrete here. It's like they cut it and put a way to the other side. No way to disturb people crossing the road. Wow. It's the same thing also the other side, but I'll be taking on to the other way. So it's also being worked upon by Chinese. That's what is happening. So that's where passengers will be waiting for cars from. This will be like a bus stop. So you come from underground, find here. If you're going the other side, you pass underground and find them the other side. Then the same thing, if you're passing here, you pass underground and find them the other way. So that's how basically it's gonna be to ease the movement of people from one road to another, from one stage to another. So they're going to be shading it and people will be waiting from here. The buses will be parking and then people get onto them. Oh, and all the works look legit. The pipes look strong. At least you've not had me say they are weak, no. Because the planners, I think also everyone knows what they are doing and what they wish for their countries. Yeah, they don't play games. So they are still constructing. Yeah, this is how it is, and I want to cross through the Ugandan way. Hopefully it works out. So you see here the pipe they put, this is plastic, real hard plastic. On ours they put these plastics that when they are hit by too much sun, they just crack down. You can box it and it breaks. Here they put these, the black ones, the one they use underground. So I'm going to be making my way through here, just the Ugandan way. The Ugandan way. That's how we do it. So more modifications are still going on. Just doing it the Ugandan way. You don't wait for them, just cross. One minute work. This is impressive. Just know this is impressive. Well-planned streets, very wide. Also, I don't know if you have heard of it, but in Kenya, taxis, you can see this one is, all taxis are owned by different circles. That's where the government can easily control them, support them in case they need the support. They don't want to support individuals. It goes just down inside there. And now that put tiles, they are taking them off. So I'm going to be having some food before I set off around here. It's quite an impressive setup. They have fries as well. And then ugali just down here. So they're going to be giving me some more ugali. So I go wide loaded. They also have chicken, they have eggs, they have scrambled eggs in there. Here, this is cabbage, this is omena, what you'd call silverfish, and then this is called, what is it called? I'm forgetting, it is called sukuma. So this is how it looks like. Ugali and greens right here. I think this will be a perfect one. Hope I don't doze off. Let me see how many minutes I'm left with. This is the time. I'm supposed to be setting off at 6. Kama sanaanga kwa gari ukishuka before ufike kwa ndakanga mafanya leo kimcall unatoka na so ama tu unatoka bure pesa hiyo ndio sio na bonga ni kama mmemezesha sana. I used to have these bad manners, like you finish the sauce without with more food. So I'm done, but I'm going to eat this because I'm going to spend 16 hours on the road, so I know it will be important inside the stomach. I'll get some small snacks for myself as I travel, like mostly I carry biscuits. Also this water, it is called Disan, and it says if it clicks, it's safe. When you open the bottle, it fizzes like soda. That's what I've realized. I was surprised, but I think that's how they preserve it. Yeah. Let me keep eating until I'm done and get out. So after having a meal around here, I'm gone. I've been told this used to be storage for coffee, or it used to be a coffee processing plant. And now I'm exiting, but now they lease it to someone, and this is where they keep it. So this is where the train used to pass. You can see the lane down. This is where it used to pass to bring coffee for storage, and it would be packed in containers, and containers would be put here. But now they rent it. You come, they rent you 4 pillars at a given amount. So I'm out. Let me get out of here. So onions is what is big around here. So this is how I'm going to be exiting. You see, the lady used to cross from there and it goes that other side. So this used to be storage for this coffee processing plant called KPCU. So this is not a market, it is called KPC. You can call it, or you can call it the KPCU market. So you still have some distance to get to Gikomba. So I just got myself some things as I set off, because I'm setting off in a few. I bought some bread, some water, energy drink, and some groundnuts. Those will help me through the journey. So the car is ready and we are setting off very soon, because I see the car is already packed. So this is where the offices of Baska are packed. Here, this is where we are. So here they will keep for you your luggage, and I've come for my luggage. I've been moving around, so I'm now setting off now. Just like on the day we departed, it's already 6 minutes past the hour of 6. They told us we would set up at 6 exactly. Yeah, we already set off. We are just flowing through the jam in Nairobi city. But hopefully, after 16 or 13 hours, we shall be in Kampala. And the bus is relatively new than the previous one. That's all I can say. So we are having a stopover right here, just like the last time. This is Nakuru. Nakuru. People will also grab tea, people will grab mandazi and other things. Like, it's not only us, a lot of other shuttles stop here. Here is the bus car, and I must say this one is relatively new than the other one, but still same experience, great experience. Bus car. Differently, coming back was 10,000 less compared to when I was coming. When I was coming it was 100,000, and this time we paid 90,000 personally, because I don't know what else other people have paid, and that is it. So done with a short call. I did not take enough water, because I would have taken enough water and right now I'd be offloading, but for the fear I don't want to disturb. I just reserved it. I'll do it when when we cross the border, or when we're about to cross the border. I'll just calculate when we're about to cross the border. That's when I will do so.